underneath that. They're supposed to roll and not drag.
Mamacita?
No, more of like annoying. Mamacita is like as if it's going a little bit.
I don't know if this is gonna fit, mate. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Crapbox Cars. Another Trixie update for you guys. We are test fitting the engine with the turbo kit on, and it's going. Grant?
Yeah, it's definitely going. We're running into a lot of problems because I'm putting a V8 in a car that has 4 cylinders, as well as putting a turbo on it. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But the thing is, I can also get rid of a lot of stuff. And like before, I said that I wouldn't have to have a brake booster delete and remove the master cylinder, but it looks like I obviously have to. I ended up cutting this off, taking the fenders, the hole. I took off the hubs and foils, and it looks like I will have to adjust this exhaust to be in here a little bit. The exhaust pipe will go down and come back out over here, and I'm gonna have to adjust in there, as well as make some brackets. When I originally wanted an E30, I got brackets for that. Looks like it'll help, and I'll make a fancy L piece right down in there. And plus, I cut a huge hole out of the firewall.
Yeah, you guys gotta see this. Look at this. This is ridiculous. Oh boy. Just gonna stomp around here. Look at that. That is delicious.
Huge hole. So now I also have no dashboard, no pedals. I'm keeping the steering, and there's a hole in the floor.
Yeah, this is the same hole from last time.
Right. I got the fuel cell back there. Basically, everything is stripped out of this car. There is nothing more to get out. We are only moving forward, and basically just gonna cut some transmission tunnel. It looks like the shifter will be about right here. Hopefully I don't have to cut this, but it looks like I may have to. And then I got some nice Willwood pedals coming in, so we'll have an unboxing of that. And that's really it for Trixie, as long as everything. We gotta
take this apart still.
We still gotta take apart the 8.8 and try to drag it under there. I don't even know how wide this is compared to that, so it might be just wide body just on the axle.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, that's all we got right now. Actually, I think tomorrow we're putting in the trans, or not, in a few days we're gonna test with the trans, which for us is a few days. For you guys should be right now.
I already knew I had to cut that off. I think I may just cut that off right now.
Oh my goodness. So that's that. Big old Turbski in her. And we did a whole lot of cutting, and oh my god, you cut a lot since I've been gone. Anyway, so what else do you got to say, Grant? What else do we do besides getting that engine in?
I cut the floor for the transmission. Luckily, I did not have to cut out that huge structural component. Woo! Woo! Anyway, we're going to weld up some engine brackets for that. We're going to try to attach that transmission, the T5, good for 800 horse, and attach it in there and see if it fits. And then we're going to try to make a bracket for that, as well as take off the back panel of this thing and strip it, so we can see if the gears in there are actually good or they're worn to junk and we now have to replace them. That's about what we're going to do tonight. That's still a great amount of work, considering you have almost half the drivetrain completed in the car that you can take in and out.
Any drive shaft updates?
Drive shaft updates, basically, I'm going to go to a place called Fleet Bride. They've made a lot of my drive shafts. They usually make 18-wheeler drive shafts, so they're kind of good at it, and they're steel. It's not going to be a light drive shaft, but I don't have enough money to make it light and strong, so we're just going to go with super strong. I mean, the whole car is super light, so I think I can waste some weight on that.
Yep. So I don't know well, we're just gonna continue it on through the night. Hope it's daytime right now, but Nighttime is upon us. I think we'll be working till about 2 a.m. It's about 6:30 right now, so.
And a little bit more.
You good?
Yep. Real close. But then this will start to lower down on the, now I got to get some zip ties so then we can start, because right now the chain, the way it's set is like this, a little crooked, so we need to, I'll do some zip ties, just a minus little, like that much, and it will, so then I can start measuring shit.
Roger.
Is that for the box?
Boop. Yeah, bud?
Yeah, bud.
Y'all like our zip tie alignment system? Highly recommend it. Ah! You guys ready? Let's try to get this Johnny off. Ooh! Smells good.
Yeah, it smells nice and clean.
It looks really clean.
Well, let's see what this. Yeah. So I'm going to hold this end. We're gonna spin it at the same time to make sure everything works properly. All right, so we're gonna be turning it forward.
Forward?
Yes. All right, so it's working out good. All right, now
I'll hold it in place.
hold in place. I'm gonna go forward. Okay, can you hold it? You're gonna.
I got the phone.
Got the phone?
Yep. What do you want me to do? All right, hold that.
Yep.
All right, I got you. I got this. And you go forward.
Yep. I gotta go forward.
Yep.
Yep. There it goes.
It's a limited slip, or it's not a limited slip.
That's good.
You sure?
I'm just running it through. It seems like it's got that spring. I've never seen that spring on one.
Something's not spinning in there. It's like, here, want me to try spinning it? I'm going backwards right now.
You're going backwards?
Yeah.
So, look though. Watch.
All right.
I'm turning you, right? That's the
Yeah.
slip.
Cool. All right, so that's a little trick for you guys. Want to explain to everybody?
Want me to
Explain how we know this is a limited slip.
So, we know it's a limited slip because, I mean, it's not the best limited slip. It's pretty bad, actually. But it's just generally okay because you have, so if these are the wheels, if I spin this one, if it was an open diff and I spin this wheel, the other one would go the opposite.
Right, and they do not.
If I spin this one, I'm going to spin this one forward. Watch that one.
Also moving forward.
Moving forward. And then if you look in here, the way you know is look at, see it right here? None of those gears turn.
Yeah.
And that's moving forward. But if John were to lock it, I'm going to try to do the whole.
All right, so here, I'll lock this one for you.
Actually, I think I just locked it, if I get it right. Alright. I can still spin it, and now the whole casing moves
Yeah.
around the gears. That's what makes it a limited slip, and now it's a lot harder to push this one gear.
Right. Gotcha,
And
gotcha.
now I'm gonna just go back to the opening just to make sure. Gonna take this off. And now, so now you have this, though none of those gears are moving. But when only one is moving, you have all the spider gears in here moving with the case.
Neat.
Yeah, and it looks pretty clean. I haven't gone through it.
It's our first time. I don't know if you guys saw our video of us ripping this bad boy out, but we were kind of skeptical on it for sure.
Yeah, it's real empty of oil. If you look all along in the light, look at my fingers. There's only 1, 2 metallic specks. That's a clean diff. So it's not like shredding itself to pieces.
Awesome.
And then all of these, you gotta look in here. You gotta look inside the teeth, and on each one of these suckers. If any single one of those, because if a bolt loose or you put something in there, there's some little dirt, something, it would just chew it all up. But I think this driver never took it off the highway. So we're good. Everything in here looks great. Has very little movement. This is a 410 gear casing. I'm gonna look online for like, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about it.
Let us know in the comments what you think we should do best for a diff. Let us know. What do you think for gear ratios?
We're at 410. We're at 410 gears. I was thinking 350s. Let's see what else you guys got.
See what you brainiacs on the YouTube know, huh? Okay, so we finally got all the zip ties done. Looks all nice and straight. It's where the engine fits. The mounts here, these big Johnnies are getting all welded up today. Should be nice and yummy. The steering, look, it fits. So we're gonna keep this nice crummy steering for a little while. But Grant, we got some good news engine placement wise, huh?
Yeah, placement, I mean, we're right in the middle of the shock tower. We got the second cylinder back. We're right in the center of it. That's perfect for us. It's sitting right dead center on the axle. Ooh, it's still balanced. I thought it was gonna be way farther, so that's really good. Basically, what else we got to do is just throw the transmission on with the clutch and see how that fits. We got a tiny bit of cutting for that transmission, but that's all we got to do is just do a tiny bit of cutting, make some mounts, and then we got a whole drivetrain. Woo!
All right, I guess I will show you guys inside. Miley's not starting again. She's being a weenie. Anyway, so look at that. She fits. You guys know, trans goes right there. It's gonna be yummy. I mean, look, here's the edge of the firewall. Like, it is in. So, like, the edge here of this bell housing is about where the pedals were. I mean, it's kind of hard to judge, but, like, so the seat was, like, right around here was the seat, right? That's the back mount of the seat, so the front of the seat's here. So the bell housing's a good 7-8 inches away from that. So that's pretty neat. In our next video, you'll see us shoving the trans in. And yeah, and the engine will be actually mounted in.
Mounted in, the first real thing to be mounted in.
We're making moves, guys. Stuff is coming along. And oh, look, it's Tibby. Okay, please like and subscribe. And please like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram. It's Crapbox Cars and stuff.
Your eyes are huge.
Just like and subscribe. I don't know. I didn't plan this video at all. I'm tired. And guys, look, it's gonna rain. You guys want to see the rain? Look.
John,
it's gonna rain.
They don't want to see the rain.
Baby Grant!